The heart of the Catholic world mourned on April 21, 2025. Pope Francis, a beacon of humility and compassion, passed away at 7:35 a.m. He was 88 years old. The news, announced by Cardinal Kevin Joseph Farrell, the Camerlengo, cast a pall over Rome and beyond. Francis, born Jorge Mario Bergoglio, had led the Church since 2013. His papacy was marked by a profound commitment to the poor and a call for global peace. Francis's health had been declining. He suffered from bronchitis and pneumonia. He had recently spent 38 days hospitalized. Despite this, he continued his duties. He remained a symbol of resilience and faith. His passing marked the end of an era. A new chapter in the Catholic Church was about to begin. The world watched as the Vatican prepared for the transition. The College of Cardinals would soon convene. Their task was to elect a new leader for the world's 1.3 billion Catholics. But first, they would mourn their shepherd. They would honor his legacy with the dignity and solemnity he deserved. Francis's death, though expected, was a stark reminder of mortality. It was a call to reflect on his message of love, service, and unwavering faith. The passing of a pope triggers centuries-old traditions. Cardinal Farrell, as Camerlengo, played a crucial role. He confirmed the pontiff's death. He followed the ancient rites with precision and reverence. He called Pope Francis by his baptismal name, Jorge Mario Bergoglio, 3 times. There was no response. The Pope's soul had departed. Farrell then took possession of the fisherman's ring. This symbol of papal authority was to be destroyed. It ensured no misuse during the interregnum. The papal apartments were sealed. This preserved the sanctity of the space until a new pope was chosen. These acts, though symbolic, held deep significance. They underscored the transition of power and the continuity of the Church. The Camerlengo's duties were not merely procedural. They were imbued with a sense of spiritual weight. Farrell, a trusted aide to Francis, carried them out with grace and solemnity. He embodied the grief of the Church while ensuring the smooth transition of power. This delicate balance between mourning and duty is central to the period of sede vacante, the vacant seat. Pope Francis in life championed humility. He embraced simplicity. This was reflected in his final wishes for his funeral. He eschewed the elaborate rituals of the past. He opted for a more modest farewell. This was evident in the use of a single, simple coffin. He lay in state in St. Peter's Basilica. His face was covered with a white cloth. The faithful could pay their respects. The funeral mass, a solemn affair, was a testament to Francis's vision. It was a celebration of his life and legacy. The air was thick with incense and the sound of Gregorian chants. Cardinals, bishops, and world leaders gathered. They paid homage to a man who had touched countless lives. His papacy was defined by a departure from tradition. He emphasized mercy over judgment. He focused on the poor and marginalized. His funeral, in its simplicity, served as a final lesson. It was a powerful reminder that true greatness lies in humility and service. Pope Francis's final resting place was significant. He chose the Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore. This basilica holds a special place in the heart of Catholics. It is dedicated to the Virgin Mary. Francis had a deep devotion to Mary. He visited the basilica often during his papacy. His choice was a departure from tradition. Recent popes were interred in the Vatican grottos. Francis's decision to be buried outside the Vatican walls spoke volumes. It underscored his humility. It highlighted his connection to the people of Rome. The Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore, with its stunning mosaics and serene atmosphere, became the final resting place for a pope who sought to bring the Church closer to the people. His legacy would live on not just within the Vatican walls, but in the hearts of those he touched with his humility, compassion, and unwavering faith. Pope Francis, the people's pope, rested among his flock. He left behind a legacy of love, humility, and service that would continue to inspire generations to come.